Happy Friday. Happy weekend. It's episode 165 of your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's the last day, according to the weather peoples, day 109 of triple digits. Today is the last day. And tomorrow's high will only be 99 degrees. How amazing is that? I know, because that means running season starts. Yay! I love when I can run and mix it with my workouts, because I lean out nicely, and it's nice. So then you're able to eat a little bit more, which was it's kind of nice too, right there. But I'm hoping it does lean me out a little bit more because, man, I'm trying to keep up with my wife because she just keeps getting sexier and sexier and sexier. So I'm trying to do everything I can to keep up. It's hard work, my friends. It's very hard work. Miss Moon in the house, one watching live. We've got one like. Took 4 days off from the gym. The wife and I did DIY projects for 4 days straight. And the thing about DIY projects, Black Cat in California, Miss Moon in Vegas. Thing about the DIY projects when you got a house is that it just leads to more DIY projects. So I have a bunch of DIY projects coming out of my wazoo, if you will. Busy, busy, busy. But it was so much fun. Her and I doing the bathroom and then removing the wall and everything. So now, yeah, we got all the other stuff we need. So this weekend we'll be right back at it. And the cool thing is because it's our house, so it was like, we'll get it done when we get it done. No rush, right? Who needs to rush? Let's just take our time and do it right. And it's funny because we had one of the big screens in the living room, and we put on the DIY. We'll go through YouTube and find something that's close to what we're doing. We'll put that project on the big screen so that we can watch it, do whatever. If we have to go back, we just watch it again, and we go back and we just do whatever we're doing. So it's pretty sweet. And then if we know if we're good and we're doing what we're doing, then we just put a sporting event on, so it's cool. So I can listen to sports while we do everything. It's a lot of fun. Plus, we're doing it together, and I'm really enjoying it. It is seriously a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get back at it this weekend. Let's see. I got the weights. When did I hit the weights? Just today and yesterday. Yes, I skipped 4 days. But then, just absolutely been crushing it. It was cool though because taking those 4 days off earlier in the week when I started working out again, man, I guess I really needed it because I was so strong the next 3. I think the next 3 days that I worked out after taking the 4 days off, it was so nice. While I'm in the house for watching live, 3 likes. So yeah, it was really nice. Everything felt great, and now I get to start running. Oh damn! Unless of course they lied to us, and it's going to be day 110 of triple digits. We'll soon find out. But yeah, I got all my gear sitting here, running shoes. I'm ready. So I figured get up in the morning, let the pups out, feed the pups, let the pups out, and then take off on the road. And yeah, let's see if I can knock out a 5K maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna get after it and see what I can do. 5 watching live. We got 3 likes. Nothing new on the Hunter series. Busy, busy, busy. My writing partner and I. So haven't been able to get anything on there. Still at 104 pages. Nothing new on Contract the series. The last couple weeks are blowing up all over Instagram, but I haven't seen anything new this week. Nothing new with the Phoenix script. But Gifted, which is the show that I did a movie short last month where I played the FBI agent. There's a bunch of pictures all over the interwebs. I believe there's some new ones up. That has a rough cut. So there's going to be a viewing. I can't remember what day it is, but I'll check my email again. So that is rough cut and almost ready to go. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. I almost forgot to say that. Happy Friday the 13th. Gonna have to watch me. I think I'm gonna watch The Thing tonight. The one with Kurt Russell. Oh yeah. John Carpenter's The Thing. That's what I'm watching tonight. 6 watching live. We got 3 likes. Well, if I can make it to the thing, because I think they're showing it while I'm at school. But it's all good. There's a rough viewing for that, and then once it's all edited, which it could be by then it's off to the film festivals. Just like What Kind of Day, which has won by the way, two more film festivals. So Gift is going to be on its way, and I think Gifted's going to be better. But we'll see. We'll see what the film festival people think about it, and when it's out there. And if I, like I said, if I get a chance to be there for the screening, the viewing, however you'd like to say it, I'll let you guys know all about it. Completely missed, completely forgot about the SAG coffee meeting on Wednesday in Phoenix. And yeah, whoops, my bad. It was funny because I'm in here grinding and then on paper, and I get a thing pops on my email. Hey, where are you heading to the coffee thing? And it was at 9:30. That's when it starts. And I'm like, oh, it's Wednesday. Son of a. It's all good though. I'll make it to next months because they do it on Wednesdays in the morning, so I can make it. I just have to remember. I even had it written down, but I was my. This is where I study too. So when I have my notebook down for my summer class, I completely covered my calendar. So I was just like, I get lost in whatever my notes are, or if I'm typing up a paper. So that's all right. I will do my best to make it to the next one. But talking about that grind earlier, this week back up to 5 submissions. Yes, I believe a couple are in LA, so you know they got to be good ones. Otherwise, I ain't driving all the way to LA. It's not the drive to LA. The drive's not bad at all. It's getting out of LA. It's like escape LA, but it's on a freeway. It's ridiculous that it takes sometimes 2 hours to cover 29 miles of highway. It just doesn't make any sense. That's why driving out here in Phoenix is so much better because there's literally like 8 different highways you can use to get out of the city. It's so convenient, bro. So convenient. Phoenix, what? Arizona in the house. What's up, baby? Yeah. No auditions this week and no callbacks, but 5 submissions. And I believe the other 3 were here in Phoenix. Yes, they were. What's everybody sipping on today? We got through the first part and another quick lickety split 645. I got the sweet elixir, which is my iced coffee. I'm gonna take a sip. What are you guys sipping on? Sip away. It's sipping time. How do I consistently make that so good? Miss Moon is on the agua. I necesito myself, so I'm going to also have some. I gotta wash the other cup. Otherwise, I get extra dry mouth. Yeah, because caffeine's a natural diuretic. On to the first main segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here on YouTube every Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Trader Joe's pineapple juice. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. Probably gonna have to have me some OJ in the morning with some champagne in it. What? Why not? I got champagne. I got orange juice. I'm having mimosas in the morning. Mimosas in the morning. Actually, the wife and I do that like every other weekend. We have just one, and we do a big breakfast. It's a lot of fun. I love doing it. But speaking of these other social medias that we're on the interwebs, you can find us over on X, formerly known as Twitter at TJWIMZ, at Instagram at TJWIMZ, on Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS as in bullshit or bullshisa, and over at IMD where you can get the latest and greatest on what's going on and with some of the shows I've done, shows coming up, and shows possibly coming out. Over at imdb.me/TJ. WIMBS is in bullshit or bullshit. New photos. BTS from Gifted, which hopefully I'll be viewing soon. And then it will be off to the film festivals, where it will reign supreme like its first predecessor. What kind of day? Not related at all. Just next movie from that company, which I'm so proud of them. They absolutely crushed it. So I'm hoping they continue to absolutely crush it. And maybe, just maybe one of these days, I'll win something at one of these film festivals. Just maybe. I was selected for it when it was ensemble cast, but we didn't win. It's all good. Nice to be part of it. 2 new subscribers this week. That means we have 388 new subscribers. Not new, total. Yeah, total. 2 new subscribers, 388 total. Thank you for coming out. You guys do. Wow, we went from 7 to 4 real quick. It's all good. It's a Friday. I get it, man. Go do your thing. Numbers for acting, they're up. Numbers for this show, they're down. But it's not up. It's a down. It's a Friday night. And I almost forgot. Shannon, thank you for sending me the video from the wedding. I appreciate that. Love that stuff. But it is Friday night. It's an up, it's a down. DJ, after I drop this mic, hit that button, and we got an up down dance coming for you. That was an up down dance on a Friday night brought to you by yours truly. We are flying through it, guys. But remember, I'm pretty limited to my acting time because weekends are all I have available with school going on, which I love, though. I absolutely love being in school. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before, but we're going to tell you again because I want to. Let's bring up the Sally Jesse Raphaels and let's get to the notes. Oh, yeah, bad stuff. Oscar winner Will Jennings was a writer, passed away at 80. James Earl Jones. What an amazing, phenomenal voice and a pretty damn good actor. Passed away at 93. Had to watch Conan again just because, of course, the voice of Darth Vader. How can you not love that? Kendrick Lamar will be the Super Bowl halftime show this year. That's awesome. I like Kendrick. I think he's a phenomenal rapper. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know who else is going to be out there with him, or if it's just going to be him. Frankie Beverly, the singer, passed away at 77. And there's a brand new Venom trailer out. Go and check that out for you fans of the comic books. Yes, yes, or just like really good action. NFL last week, both of my teams, the Raiders and Ravens. Oh, by the way, I still have these glasses on. They both lost. It was a purple week. But the good news is this week they're playing each other, so I'm going to have at least one of my teams win this week. As for college football, oh my goodness, that's why I need my glasses. Ha ha. Top 25 last week. Number 10 has lost 3 times in a row. You don't want to be number 10 ranked in the nation. You just don't. Notre Dame lost. Oh my goodness, I was so happy. Number 5, Notre Dame. Thank you. I can't stand Notre Dame. I'm so happy they lost. North Carolina State, which was number 24. Wow, what is that? Iowa, number 21, Kansas, number 19, and Georgia Tech, number 23, all got taken down in the top 25. This week's top 25 matchup, actually tomorrow. There's a top 25 matchup tonight. Arizona, number 20, versus Kansas State, number 14. They should be playing right now. And the other matchup, the top 25, is Missouri and Boston College. Dun, dun, dun. Should be some really good football this weekend. And apparently all my subscribers are gone. Viewers are gone. I don't know what happened. Are we still live? I'm not sure. There's one. We keep going. Guys, if you're a big fan of the combat sports, my man Joey Angelo fights BYB 31 bare knuckle boxing September 21st coming up next Saturday, I believe. Check my calendar. Yes, next Saturday it is. So next Friday will be the last time you hear me talk about it until after the fight. Then I'll talk about how the fight went. And next Thursday, the Penguins debuts on HBO. Very excited about that. I'm going to binge it if they put them all out at the same time. But that is going to be my show along with Love Island. Probably Love Island Games by that time because I think I'm on the finale of the other Love Island. So there we have it. All right, guys, we have one more segment left. Film school. So grab if you're here, because apparently everybody disappeared, but it's all good. I'm here. I'm drinking my coffee. And it tastes so good. Oh yeah, the chaser. Gotta have my chaser. Gotta have my back. Awesome. Black Cat still here. Even though it says I have no people. It's probably my internet. Yep, everybody's still there, but up there, I got it. Thank you guys for sticking around. On to acting school. And man, I can't reiterate this enough. I have never been so happy in my life to be in school. I have so much fun at film school. It's just an absolute blast. In my cinema class, what did we do? Oh, yeah, this week we watched Duck Soup, a Marx Brothers film about dictators and the government, and it was a really good satire. Not like good like Singing in the Rain, which was phenomenal, but you know, if you read into Duck Soup, which we have to, it's I never was a Marx Brothers fan. It wasn't my style, but I understand what they were saying, and it was pretty legit when you dive into it, because especially the time. Like I believe it was 1933. So yeah, good stuff. Took the quiz. Missed 2 questions. It's all good. My average went down a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. I still have an A. Still happy. Still in a good place. On my which one was that? Oh yeah. So my paper on a movie or scene that made me laugh. I told a little story about Pee Wee Herman in the scene, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, in the scene where he meets Large Marge, the truck driver. At the end, you know, she goes, blah, 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 her face does that awesome animation thing, and they do the stop motion. And then she tells him the famous line, "Tell him Large Marge said ya." So I wrote my paper on that. Got a 10 out of 10 on that one. Yeah. So far, all my papers have been on the money. Yeah, loving it. Absolutely loving school. And then I had to write my Oscar speech. Got a 10 out of 10 on my Oscar speech. My papers, I'm crushing them. Crushing them. And I believe the first major project, our midterm, is due on October 15th, and I'm already all up on it, so it's all good. And I've been ahead of the curve. I'm trying to stay ahead of the power curve while I'm in the cinema class. And I've noticed that when I turn my work in, I'm always the first person to have the work done. So I'm like, yeah, I'm doing what I need to do. Makes me very happy. And I'm getting 10 out of 10s on all my papers. This week, I started my paper this morning. It's about quotes, movie quotes, and the AFI Top 100. Well, although my man Arnold Schwarzenegger, the most quotable person to ever be on film, he has 2 quotes on the AFI Top 100. I'll be back. I'll be back from Terminator and Hasta la Vista Baby, Terminator 2. But he has so many great quotes. So I didn't think they gave him enough credit. So I am writing my paper on Arnold Schwarzenegger and how a lot more of his quotes deserve to be in the AFI Top 100 because they're so used by everybody, like literally everyone in rap music and other movies. And it's just, you know, I mean, my dude is so quotable. And now they even have a commercial that makes fun of him saying choppa, get to the choppa. So, I mean, come on, that is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, from Predator, which one of my favorite Arnold movies of all time. Or there's another great one. If you guys remember Raw Deal, where he plays the sheriff, that's ex-FBI guy, who tries to find out who the end, you know, he's seen Raw Deal 1,000 times. Well, anyway, there's this scene where he's in there with his wife and she's drunk. And the funny part about that scene is, I probably talked about this before, so I love this scene. The wife is drunk, but it's the same girl from 16 Candles who played the sister that was either on drugs or drunk all the time because it was her wedding. And she plays that so well. Anyway, she throws the cake at him. He dodges, you know, hits the wall, and he says, "You should not drink and bake." How classic is that? I put a couple. I'm probably gonna put a couple in there from Kindergarten Cop. Any other ones that you know just everyone uses and everyone knows, and there are hundreds of them. So that's what my paper that I'm writing currently on is Arnold Schwarzenegger and how important his one-liners have been for society. Yeah, yeah, Arnold baby. Now over to the super, absolutely, amazingly, ridiculously fun class, production. Live TV production. It's not a tumor. Yes, exactly. I've already put that in my paper. Oh yeah, you know that's going down. What's up? What's up? Hey Dad, how are you doing? We were just talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger and all of his great quotes in the paper that I'm currently writing about that. And I got 10 out of 10 on my last 2 papers. Woo! Just gotta get these quizzes figured out. That'd be great. In production class, came in, blah blah blah. All right, this is what you guys got to shoot. Go. check out our equipment, take everything out, set it up, cameras, mics, dress it up, boom, boom, shoot the wide, shoot the mid, bam, 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 bring it back in, 15 minutes, boom, watch it. All right, you guys killed. Fantastic. Let's go into the production room. Yo, it's a movie, it's a new studio production room, and it's got all the bells and all the whistles and all the buttons and all the knobs. And man, were we have fun. Not just the class having fun, but when I got to sit in, first they put me in graphics. And man, boy, once I figured out how to use graphics, I was the instructor. Yeah, man, that guy. I love that dude. He's always on me because he's like, TJ, slow down. I'm like, yeah, but I know what I'm doing. And I'm just popping graphics up here and changing up this and boom, 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 and putting them on for each different camera. And I'm just getting after it because that's like it's one of those things. It was like learning fight choreography or wrestling choreography. When it's something that just like it just makes my soul happy. I pick it up so fast and just go, 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 go. And yeah, I was doing graphics left and right. And then I jumped up out of the graphics seat and waited a little bit. And then they put me in the director's seat. And woof, man, that board, seriously, I'm looking at that board, and that board's got to have 200 buttons on it and little knobs and stuff like that. It looks like some Star Trek shit. So, of course, that's awesome, dude. That's fantastic. Mark Axe, ladies and gentlemen, UK, awesome, awesome actor and great dude. Sorry about the loss of your cat, brother. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything's good with the fam. And that's awesome. That, yeah, film in college. I'm loving it. That's so great. But here's the good news about those 200 keys. I know exactly what 11 of them do. Yep. And I can switch back to 3 cameras, got the commands down, and I know how to use the that crazy knob, man. Oh, bro. Love you, bro. I was having so much fun, but because it reminded me of Star Trek, I went full Star Trek mode, and I was, like, making soul number 1, and I was doing all my Star Trek impersonations, and, man, I was having such a good time. And then the next thing you know, you've been in class for 3 hours, and it's time to go home, and you're like, "But I wanna play more. I haven't even got on the sound department yet." But that's what we're going to be working on basically every day in production. I believe for the next 2 or 3 weeks, we come in, we get an assignment, we go shoot it like we're a film, like we're a news crew, right? We got to go shoot our exclusive, and then we bring it back to the thing, and then eventually we're going to be like, okay, go, go. We'll run the newsroom, and we'll pop up the news. We'll have a live news thing going, and then we'll post, pop that up on the side there, and bam, and we have to do it exact. So if we say, okay, our broadcast is going to be exactly 5 minutes, going to be exactly 6 minutes, that's what we're graded on overall. Is how close, because live TV has to be bam, 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 like that. So how can we get it perfectly? Say, well, this is going to be 5 minutes, and at 5 minutes, credits are rolling, boom, done. A plus, you feel me? That's what we're going for. So we go out and we film these news stories basically, and then bam, we're going to do a live shoot, and then feed in the graphics or previously recorded things, or even possibly we've talked about shooting a fake commercial to cut to commercial uh, from our show, and then cut back in and do like a 20-second commercial that we do just to be goofs, and throw it in there while we're being very serious with the live part of the thing, so we get the goof off beforehand. So we're talking about that as a possibility of what we're going to do for our final. But man, that class is so much fun. Seriously, here's everything you need to film. Now go film something. Actually, go film this. Okay, awesome. Let's go do that. We'll be back. Yeah, this is going to be great. Let's do this. That class is fantastic. Guys, thanks for coming out on a Friday. You stuck around for 23 or so minutes. I really appreciate that. Be safe out there, guys. We live in a crazy world. I love all you guys. I'm going to give thanks real quick, and I'm going to be back to say good night or good afternoon, or yeah, definitely good night for you, Mark. Namaste, my friends. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you next week. Same YouTube channel, same YouTube. I'm trying to burp. Time. And now I'm out this way.